Scratch a liberal, find a fascist. An old saying among radicals which points to the consistent historical tendency for self-styled liberals or libertarians to, due to their commitment to capitalism, always choose fascism over socialism. A few years ago, I visited a couple of new friends. They have a libertarian flag on their wall, which hoists red flags in my skull. And in their bookshelf, next to Ayn Rand, there's a book by Julius Evola, one of the most extreme fascist ideologues of the previous century. The red flags flap teutonically, but I don't say anything. They invite me to a drum and bass event where a skinhead approaches the DJ and shoots his right arm right up in that unmistakable gesture, Musk salute. He is stopped by a guy whose expression I read as, "Not here, idiot." Confused, I scan the room. The venue is full of pale, unaffected faces. I don't say anything. I meet more of their friends. At pre-rave parties, I hear an astonishing amount of anecdotes about old acquaintances from the Liberal Party who are now open Nazis, and the tone they're using is eye-rolling, as if what they're condemning is the unsubtle openness rather than the ideas they're open about. I sit there quietly listening, not saying anything. One of them, my now good friend, starts making Jew jokes. I don't laugh, but I suspect that any protest will be met with good old, "It was just a joke," or with the new popular excuse among that crowd, "I'm autistic, so I don't say anything." Another new friend, great guy, anarchist, but previously libertarian, wants to introduce me to some old friends. So we sit down at a bar on Friday night, drinking and laughing and telling stories. Then at one point in the most boisterous storyteller's tale comes the following little clause. "But we bonded over us all being anti-Semitic." The others are just laughing along. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Evacuate to the bathroom to calm down, but I don't say anything. Scratch a liberal, find a fascist, but these days I don't even have to scratch. They open up, unprovoked and unafraid. 5 years until the next 30s, more and more masks are falling, and I'm done with being a coward and shutting up. So, here and now, in front of you all, I vow that the next time someone around me spreads fascism, anti-Semitism, racism, or transphobia, I will have the guts to ruin the mood of the party. I will not let them stand unopposed. Not because I imagine that hateful views can be changed through debate, but because I think it's important to remind them that we're still many and that they're still few. I won't let them feel safe to spread that shit around me without getting scratched.